on today's City Beat. With Valentine's Day coming, we talked to celebrity stylist Candy Lee about 3 new looks for this romantic day. The ICS Gala is on the way, bringing you a ton of singers, comedians, and cool new live acts from across China and abroad. And we're off to New York City, where we get prehistoric at the New York Museum of Natural History.
Hello and welcome to City Beat, where we have the latest in art, culture, entertainment, fashion, and lifestyle. Every Monday, we go from Shanghai to New York and Los Angeles to bring you some of the coolest stuff from around the world. You can also scan our QR code or check our official WeChat account for all your City Beat updates. I'm your host, Audrey Liu. With February is here, Valentine's Day is on the way. We met up with fashion blogger and stylist Candy Lee to check out 3 new looks we can try out on the year's most romantic days.
Fortunately for us, February is just beginning. We've got plenty of time to figure out what to wear this Valentine's Day. But today we talk to Candy Lee, a celebrity stylist and fashion insider who travels back and forth from all major fashion weeks across the world. She's going to show us 3 looks for this special day of the year.
我一直觉得衣服其实是应该有场景感的，所以呢，如果明天是情人节，你要先设想跟谁在一起，在什么样的场景度过这一天，然后再来选择合适的衣服。所以，如果你有一个交往很长期稳定的男朋友，你想跟他慵懒的在一起腻上一个下午，选择一件很舒适的毛衣也是很适合的。那么我就建议大家穿一件比较好玩有趣的毛衣，比如我身上这一件，你看它有很多，比如说有点节日感觉的碎碎的东西，包括它的前身后身的就是分割都是非常规的。所以你男朋友看到这件衣服的时候，一定眼睛一亮，说：“哎，你今天衣服还蛮有趣的。”包括你们2个，比如说并排坐在沙发上，或者是在咖啡厅，就是有一些小玩意，甚至可以互相逗弄一下，玩一点小情趣，都是蛮有意思的。如果天气再暖和一点，其实是可以直接穿，然后甚至你可以把肩稍微歪一点，露出一点点小香肩和锁骨也是不错的。但是因为现在天气还有一点点冷，我就在里面搭了一件白衬衫，在白色的衬托下，这个蓝色和绿色变得非常干净和明亮，也会让这个衣服的整体感觉变得很好。这个小饰品也是我自己搭的，那包括像我这个戒指，你看它也有点像一个热气球，是2个手指放在一起的。就是当你出现在你男朋友面前的时候，他一定会上下打量你的细节，对吗？如果你有一些好玩的细节，这就是话题的开始，2个人就不会说哦没有话题，只是大眼对眼嘛。今天作为就是我们情人节的专题，我要给大家透露一个心理学家和色彩学家的一个小秘诀，在2性关系当中，因为其实不同的颜色会激起人不同的情绪的情感，所以为什么大家很多情感专家建议大家去相亲啊，或者是去约会穿红色呀，或者是粉色，其实并不是仅仅大家想的说图个吉利，绝对不是这样的，因为人看到红色会潜在的觉得紧张，然后男孩子看到你之后就觉得，哎，为什么我一直有心跳紧张的感觉呢？但他并不知道他只是因为颜色感到紧张，但他会说，哦，肯定是我喜欢这个女孩子，所以我会一直感到紧张。因为红色其实在整个大的色系里边有很多衍生色，所以如果你想显得更活力一点，可以比如说红色再介入一点黄色，明亮的黄色偏橙色的也是 OK 的。这个是设计师掰散的，他做了很多这种手工的，先是手绘的绣花，然后做成贴片在衣服上，所以女孩子看到就会怦然心动。而且因为它其实上身是一件很短款的上衣，这是设计师的 跑逸，就是会显得腿比较长，你的身体比例被改变了。那尤其像这条裙子，其实也是腰线比较高的。那在裙子和腰线中间会有一点点的露肤，对你稍微有一点小动作会看到，就是有一点些微的小性感。包包的话，我有一个很有趣的建议，就是我觉得现在年轻人越来越喜欢把当下这个时代流行的一些元素放在你自己的身上。比如说这款这个就对话框一样的包包，就是而且你可以 DIY， 比如说今天你想见到你男朋友，你就是打上你的手牌，带我出去玩。通过服装服饰去跟你的朋友进行互动，我觉得这是时装的乐趣。这是今天情人节的重头戏了。如果晚上想跟男朋友来一顿烛光晚餐，所以一条好看的连身裙是非常必要的。那有心机的女孩子可能说要找到一点小性感的点，像这条裙子一样，就是在这个腿部的位置露出很性感的腿部的线条，也是一个不错的选择。它其实是红色系，但是没有那么张扬，然后就比较适合在光线很柔和的吃晚餐的时候去穿着。而且你看它的袖子也是有一点点的戏剧效果。那这样其实比如说你们在讲话，如果你有些手部动作的时候，它可能也会随着有一些变化，因为它的腰身收得非常的紧。那如果它的袖口和它的整个身线都很紧，就全身都很紧，你会觉得很拘束。所以设计师在袖口这里留了一些活动的量。它是一个千纸鹤，千纸鹤就是 make a wish， 每个女孩子可以许一个很美好的心愿，希望2016年跟你的男朋友有一段美好的感情。
Well, with the help of Candy Lee and some good fashion advice, we should have a few great options for this upcoming Valentine's Day.
Now it's time for a short break, but when we come back, we will check out some of our favorite highlights from this year's ICS Gala.
Coming up next, let's head backstage at this year's ICS Gala for all the highlights.
The ICS Spring Festival Gala is on the way, bringing you singers, comedians, and pop idols from China and abroad. With a melting pot of cultures all celebrating the Year of the Monkey, it will all be happening February 6th on ICS. But first, let's check out some of the highlights.
The ICS Gala is on the way, bringing you a ton of singers, comedians, and cool new live acts from across China and abroad.
Burning white and true, 1,000 hours of smoke is rising high both sides.
Today we're heading back to the stage for a look at some more highlights from this year's big event. With the Year of the Monkey on the way, this year's theme is Yo-Ho, so it's no surprise that Journey to the West is making its way back to the stage for the opening of the gala. But this time it'll be our hosts fighting their way back to the stage, overcoming their fair share of villains on the way.
Well, this is so exciting, especially for the ICS hosts, because we are playing part of the characters of Journey to the West. I followed all the Monkey King legends and even the opera too, but this one is going to be very different, and I think our audience is going to love it. There's some great surprises in it.
This time we're together to have the gala and also have this journey to the West. So we have different characters, everybody is playing their different roles. We have villains, of course, Spider-Woman, Iron Fan, but at the end that we will bring them all together to the gala. So this is a happy ending, and then we'll have a big family get-together. I think this is another, theme that echoing with the new year, so this is a happy story.
Featuring 4 hosts from ICS in different roles, we've got a Western monk and a monkey queen on their journey to the gala.
可不比西天取经，定是路途凶险。
I'm a modern-day Tongsung, so not a traditional one, but if you can see, I'm wearing the same colors as Tongsung, but in a modern-day suit. For our cast, I think the most important factors are we are our characters. So I am Tongsung, but the Sun Wukong is Li Sijie. And so the two of us are on our way to the ICS Spring Festival Gala. And along the way, we meet some beautiful villains who are trying to take the spot of the Monkey King, or the Monkey Queen in this case. And so there's some fighting, there's some action scenes. It's really a lot of fun.
First of all, I think I will thank to the director group to give me all this very cute costume, to give some basic element of the Monkey King to make a new Monkey Queen. But when we are filming, I think this is very important that we will have this pace, that everybody would have a family feel. In fact, me and my master, my shifu, will meet a lot of villains that will stop us to the gala, but we will make it. We finally will determine that we will need to go to the gala. This is very important.
While they're all professional hosts, they turn their acting skills up on full blast for an awesome journey to the gala performance. Plus, the chemistry on set was pretty hilarious.
Hello everyone, audiences of ICS. This is the year of the monkey, and please stay tuned with ICS to watch the gala of Yoho.
Stay tuned to the 2016 ICS Spring Festival Gala. It's going to be a lot of fun. Yo-ho!
Another big event this year is the crosstalk performance from Yan Jiabao and Zhang Ji.
First of all, thank you for your applause. Thank you very
Returning to the gala for the 5th year, they throw in a bit of English and some monkey elements for some good old-fashioned Year of the Monkey, monkey business.
可以说跟 ICS 是老朋友了。每一年我们都会为 ICS 打造这个量身打造这个最优秀、最经典的外语相声作品。那么今年呢，我们结合我们的特色啊，和以往的几年有一些不同，
有什么不同呢？
在模仿上啊比较多了一些。
听说您还加入了一样乐器
啊，对，而且来说把我们这个传统的快板啊，结合这个外国的歌曲啊，给大家展示出来。啊哦啊哦哇哦哇哦哇哦哇 You know you love me, I know you care. You shall be never, oh everywhere. You are my love, you are my heart. 在我们的作品当中呢，也会涉及一些不同国家的语言。没错啊，我想应该是我们俩最大的优势，并且和其他的演员有所不同的地方，也是在 ICS 阳春晚这个舞台上别具特色的一档这个创新类节目。用英文来说，注意很绅士，怎么说呀 ？This is my father. My father.
哎，这纯正的这个伦敦腔，
很绅士，
不错不错。哎。那这个日本人的英语，日本英语什么样？
日式的英语，对啊，比较讲究。再学一学啊，当然有一种这个大饼裹大葱的感觉。
嚯，山东名菜，
还是这句话啊，注意啊，吉西西买发展。
The two comedians have a pretty solid routine with a great connection. Sarcasm, lots of wordplay, and a few fun pokes and jabs makes the entire show a lot of fun.
就是 Apple Computer。
哦，这怎么说呀
？Apple Computer。大家好，我是相声演员严家宝，
我是相声演员张继，
祝您猴年大吉。
The ICS Gala is coming your way February 6th, so be sure to check that out. Tomorrow we'll bring you some more highlights straight from the stage to you, with the new idol sensation the TF Girls getting set to hit the stage. It's gonna be a big one.
Now it's time for a short break, but when we come back, we're off to New York City's Natural History Museum.
Coming up next, then we're off to New York City where we get prehistoric at the New York Museum of Natural History.
The American Natural History Museum has one of the largest collections of fossils and dinosaur bones in the world. So today, we're heading to New York City to check out their latest addition, a 122-meter-long fossilized dinosaur. The dinosaurs at the American Museum of Natural History are getting a new addition, and this one will blow your mind in size alone. Let's go check it out.
The American Museum of Natural History is home to one of the greatest dinosaur fossil collections in the world. When you head into the David H. Koch Dinosaur Wing, it's hard not to imagine what life was like when dinos walked the earth over 100 million years ago. While the Triceratops, T-Rex, and Stegosaurus are well known to the general public, a new find is in the spotlight. Meet the Titanosaur. The cast of the 122-foot-long dinosaur welcomes visitors to the fossil hall and is sure to leave a lasting impression on anyone who sees it.
The wait for the Titanosaur is over, but weight still comes into question. Believe it or not, these are not actually real fossils. They'd be far too heavy to mount. So instead, what they did is they made 3D fiberglass prints. So this way, it makes it accessible for people here in New York City to see it.
It was still growing when it died, and we are expecting that the new findings will probably approach the animals in the range of 100 tons in the coming years. So the real ones are still to come.
Just the single bones, some of which we have on display here, weigh over 1,000 pounds. So that's a hard logistic thing to do.
Basically, you have to dig and isolate every single bone and cover them with plaster to transport them to the museum without damage.
We were able to build this entire thing in 4 days once that it got here. So it just arrived here a week ago and it went up.
The Titanosaur's remains were found in 2014 in the Patagonia Desert region of Argentina. A farmer in the area tipped off a paleontology team from the Museo Paleontologico Egidio Ferruglio. Little did they know they would be finding one of the largest dinosaurs ever discovered.
Now, you can stand under, walk around this truly giant Titanosaur. At 122 feet long, as you can see, he doesn't even fit in the gallery, but reaches out to hospitably welcome our visitors.
What really makes this find unique is just the immense size of this animal. I mean, it's the largest animal that ever walked the earth, so it's really huge. I mean, just having an upper leg bone that's over 2 meters long is pretty spectacular.
But how they got that size? Because they ate vegetables, they ate plants, and plants have a special amount of proteins that are very, very valuable for this, because that was the way that they used physiologically, to increase their body.
A green diet was all the rage even back in the time of the dinosaurs. The Titanosaur weighed up to 70 tons, which is equal to the weight of 10 African elephants. He's also as tall as a 5-story building. So wide and tall, this guy was a big one.
As we move into the future, the study of paleontology becomes even more important. One of the Discovery Team leaders, Diego Pol, received his PhD degree in partnership with the American Museum of Natural History, and now is bringing his finds to audiences around the world. With inspirations like Diego, the next generation of dinosaur lovers is born and helps bring new appreciation to life on Earth millions of years ago.
Sharing our discoveries, and especially really exciting discoveries like this, really promotes our science. And one of the missions of paleontology in general terms is to bring back to society the new discoveries and to inspire new generations of paleontologists that in the future will keep discovering and even discover maybe bigger species than this one.
We're very fortunate that we have one of the great dinosaur exhibits in the entire planet here already, but we're always looking to do something else, and the museum has many icons like the blue whale, like the Barosaurus, like the Tyrannosaurus rex, and this Titanosaur is the newest iconic thing that I think everyone who comes to this museum, when they see see it, they're going to remember it for a very long time.
My mind is blown, you know, it's just amazing, you know, to have this opportunity to show up here with such an incredible creature and show it to the general public that is going to go around the world because of you guys or what you do, and this is fantastic. And I think for us coming from the other side of the world, you know, and showing this or what we can do from down there is really, really a motive to be really, really, really proud.
From the Patagonia desert region of Argentina to New York City's American Museum of Natural History, the Titanosaur has made quite the journey. And I have no doubt that its popularity is going to rival its size. So we've checked out the new kid on the block, the Titanosaur, and I can only imagine what they're going to find in this region in the future. Reporting from New York, I'm Christy Clements.
Now from New York, City Beat is heading west to see what's up in California.
Kung Fu Panda has become one of the most successful animated features of all time. Kung Fu Panda has gained fans all across ages and nations. Right now, I'm standing at the red carpet of the premiere of Kung Fu Panda 3. Let's take a look.
She's like, I think I can tell she's like bipolar person. So she's like, it's not like bipolar, it's like multi-personality. So sometimes she's very calm, sweet, and girly, but sometimes she's very like aggressive. That's what I love about. And also the most difficult challenge when I do dubbing for her.
Well, I think this is a great premiere for number 3, considering, you know, we had 2 big ones, and now number 3. And I'm sure the Chinese people in China will love this film because of the love and the father and the son and the family involved.
We covered Kung Fu Fighting. We got approached a couple of months ago to do a cover of it. And it's amazing. It's such an iconic track, so it's an honor and a pleasure to try and put our own spin on it. Yeah. Everybody was Kung Fu fighting. Ah! That's it. Fade out. That's what you got there. So thank
you. Working with Kate Hudson, she was hilarious because she's so funny and she makes herself laugh. So a lot of the takes she would crack up so much, and we were having a lot of dubbing time with her.
Having to direct such a movie that has a lot of moves, I'm pretty sure you guys learned to move. You guys know a little bit of kung fu? None at all.
None at all. I just draw it. I can't do it. He's got one move, but that's about it.
We can draw. It's funny. We can draw kung fu, and then if we try, we just rip our pants. So I don't know why.
Really? Well, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
A personal favorite scene I have is the one where everyone comes together to help Po. I don't want to give away plot details, but it's very emotional.
For me, we kind of recreated a scene from the first movie where Po goes around the Jade Palace and recognizes all the objects, but this time he brings his panda father along. And it's truly like 2 kids locked in a toy store, and we had lots of fun doing that.
Just like what the director Jennifer Yu Nelson said, Kung Fu Panda 3 is crazier, funnier, and absolutely unexpected. So, I can't wait to get into the theater. You should too. This is Siobhan, and I'll see you next week.
Now let's see what else is happening in Shanghai and beyond.
To celebrate the Year of the Monkey, Dragon TV is bringing you a special Spring Festival Gala on the first night of the lunar year, inviting some of the best performers from around the world. At the recent press conference, singer Deng Ziqi, Japanese dance group World Order, Danish singing group Michael Learns to Rock, and pop sensation Psy from Korea already revealed some of the highlights from the gala.
So this was the first television ever in China who invited me, and this is my second time, and I really appreciate your invitation.
It'll all be happening February 8th on Dragon TV, so be sure not to miss it. Jade is considered as the beautiful stone. In the hands of a jade carving master, it transforms into wonderful works of art. Recently, at the launching ceremony of the 2016 Chinese Jade Carving Masters Artwork Exhibition Tour, 8 exquisite jade carving pieces were on display. Among them, the impressionistic imitation of Juda's artistic conception by Qiu Qiqing drew a lot of attention.
环八大山人节实际上是我老师对于八大山人的一个致敬的作品。那这个作品有最特别的一点是，它是用的一种和田玉里面的一种青花材料，它更像是一种天然的水墨。所以呢，我老师呢，他运用他对艺术家的致敬的一种情怀，透过玉石很特殊的载体，去表达了一种最内心他的读懂他的一种意境。
其实我的东西，我觉得是更传统。 只不过介入的这个思考的角度是彻底的回到的传统文人式的一个宇宙观或者世界观，而不是停留于单单传承一门手艺或者这个工艺的概念，就是脱离开这早期的一些题材，就回到一些更自我，我觉得更具东方性，很多都是出自于传统的一些文人画，怎么样子深入到传统，并且 以这个当代视觉的方式呈现出来，这个是我这几年很关注的一个课题。
The exhibition will later kick off in about 5 cities around China. We can certainly expect to see more masterpieces very soon.
Well, that's all the time we've got for today's show, but join us tomorrow for all the latest in art, culture, entertainment, fashion and lifestyle from across Shanghai. And remember to scan our QR code and check our official WeChat account for all your City Beat updates. I'm your host, Audrey Liu, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye!
Next on City Beat, we explore the luminescent glasswork of Tudzinski at the new exhibition The Dance of the Aurora.